Yo, what's going on, you guys? What's up, Books, Hazmax, Flumper, Dendy Jr.? How you guys doing? Doing well? Glad to hear it. Did you guys hear the hey listen? I just want to make sure. I think I fixed it. I want to make sure I actually did fix it though. You heard it? Okay, good. Good. What's up, Sarazu? Okay. Sound is back then on alerts. I fixed it before going live. I wasn't sure if it was actually working or not, but now I know. Cause I was hearing them yesterday even though you guys weren't, and I knew the reason why, but no more acapella alerts. No more acapella. Okay, there we go. It is time. So, yesterday, I started this. Okay, so yesterday, I don't know how many of you guys were here yesterday, but yesterday was pretty epic. What's up, High Voltage? Quick question. When am I going back to retro games? After this. After I beat God of War Ragnarok. after I'm finished with this game, I should say. Yeah, we're moving back to regular schedule of Mario Maker 2 and retro after God of War is done. I only stopped because I've been playing God of War a lot and I wanted to finish it. You watched the VOD from yesterday for the stuff you missed? What's up, Bennett? Yeah, so a lot happened yesterday with the storyline. And there was a very epic moment where it's basically pre-Ragnarok. So we did a bunch of stuff related to Ragnarok, getting Ragnarok started, and we're in the middle of a war now. We gotta hear the end of the bedtime story, also the whole war thing. I know. The whole war thing is pretty darn cool, honestly. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked to continue this. It's I think this is the end of the game. This definitely feels like, you know, the end. Given that we are in Asgard going to war.
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head to the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Princess Flaw! You said only Saturn knew how to use it.
Let's pray I was wrong. Behind you!
I'm just gonna do that to get rid of the Bifrost.
Use a shield strike!
Well. And dead. Look at the onslaught. It's chaos in its best way. Yeah, so this definitely feels like the final battle, like not the final fight, obviously, but like it's like it feels like the penultimate point in the game, right? We're like a few scenes away from the end.
I knew you'd show up.
Active leader! Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Princess Flaw! You said only Saturn knew how to use it.
Let's pray I was wrong.
Behind you! Look out!
Shield strike! Now!
Ah, I couldn't see. This feels endish, but not the end of you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This gotta, it is. This is, honestly, there's still pieces of the game that I couldn't enter. So it's very possible this isn't even the end.
Angerboda, I knew you'd show up.
Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Princess Claw! You said only Saturn knew how to use it.
Let's say I was wrong.
Ow.
Incoming Ragnarok!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Enemies to your left!
Fuck it, just revive.
Keep an eye on that tail! Fredo!
Dude, this fight, this is pretty fucking hard, man. There's a lot going on here.
Angerboda, I knew you'd show up.
Hey! Listen!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Princess Claw! You said only Saturn knew how to use it.
Let me say I was wrong. Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Watch your left! On your right! Use a shield strike, brother!
Yelpa!
The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Okay. You like how Freya's right in the thick of it? Yeah. Boom. Where are we going? Oh.
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Gná. It's complicated.
I would think so. Then we must hurry.
Yelpa!
Here it comes! Behind you! Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Yelpa! Enemies to your left! Incoming! Back here!
Let's go.
This way!
Yeah. Oh, I'm in rage mode still. I didn't realize.
Up here.
You'll also love how in each and every God of War game, the story makes sense to you. In your opinion, nothing is thrown in just because. I'd argue that God of War 3 doesn't make very much sense in a lot of places. But for the most part, I'd say you're right.
But he didn't follow us from Midgard. Curious. He'll keep Thor busy at least.
Did I perma-rage glitch? No. I just forgot that I had it going.
Good.
I jumped on the ogre while I had rage. That's why I forgot.
Oh, no! Damn it!
Keep moving.
At least that army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
Oh shit.
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
We are running out of armies.
Looks like the Giants made it after all.
Snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for this funnel hunt tower.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
Ready that shield.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, this is a fine mess.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
Watch for the horn.
Ah. Okay, I know how to do this part.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
Right flank.
The rider keeps healing it.
Ready that shield. Right side, brother.
You gotta knock the rider off first.
Fucking hell, dude. Ah, and ow should be alerts? What do you mean this should be alerts? Hey, back where you left off at getting Kratos' teeth smashed in? Pretty much, Master Snake. What's up?
machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
Watch for the horn!
Use the shield strike! Dragon, incoming! Damn it! Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why is he here?
Hockey Type, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub and the 67 months.
There! That pillar is standing on its wings!
Yeah, get him, Fenrir.
Father! No! That Valkyrie followed them through the realm tear!
Your friend.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about! Even if we can breach the wall!
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Get out of here.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sid, we...
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, you must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Got some Bifrost on you! Be careful!
Sindri is not happy, man. I actually kind of half expected he might actually betray us. But I wasn't sure. I guess his hatred of Odin is more than his hatred for us right now.
By bloody time he showed up.
Ragnarok.
You don't get to use us anymore.
This fight needs to be happening with a chicken hat on? Alright, fine.
More or less what you wanted.
I didn't want this. No. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today's. Today, we will be better.
But what can we do?
See the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done.
Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the fall. Go! Go, Atreus!
Sentry! Be careful and stay behind me!
You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Yappa! Look, did I just say?
No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
Dude, I kind of wish there was a way to increase Atreus' attack speed on his bow. Is there another enemy? Dude, where is she? Sindri has nothing left to lose. Yeah. Poor Sindri, man.
Control me.
Hell yeah, let's go. Do we get to finally play as the bear? Yeah. Dude, after building it up the entire game, you actually finally get to use the bear. It's pretty awesome. For this moment, too. That is sick.
What? You want to thank you?
No, I just want.
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
Sindri, yeah.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sindri, don't! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki!
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us. I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
Thrud. I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
Holy shit.
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him. You don't owe him your death. No shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Damn, Sif at the last minute, betraying Odin.
Shoot it. Go for it.
Well done, son. Well done. the girl?
Hi! You're Thor's daughter!
Thor's daughter?
My friend!
Here we go.
What's your plan?
Ow!
Brood! You fight well.
My dad taught me!
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, thanks. Sorry, Caesar.
Character unlocked blank. Ah, behind! Get out of here!
Behind you! Look out!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
All right.
Wait!
There's definitely another fight coming up. Let's hold off. We got an ad. Let's play the ad. Dude, this is a really, really epic ending here. If it is the ending. If it's not the ending, man, this is like, this is a crazy climax for not being the end. What optional bosses have I done so far? I don't know. Optional bosses. I've done a lot of the berserkers. I did like 3 or 4 of the berserkers, I think. And that's it. As far as I know of optional bosses. Trying to think of other options. I did a few dragon optional bosses. Plenty of dragons as well. Berserkers and dragons. Lots of dragons, actually. I killed like 4 dragons in Vanaheim, I think. There's so many unique mini bosses, it's kind of hard to pinpoint. Yeah. I did a lot of Alfheim bosses. Yeah, I also did a ton of Vanaheim. Vanaheim, there's still so much more to do, though. Like, that I didn't do in Vanaheim. There's tons in Vanaheim, and there's tons in, well, in pretty much every realm that I didn't do. Lots of stuff. You don't know if no, I don't know how to wake up the trolls. I haven't been able to wake them up, so. I've seen them around, like, all stone statues and everything, but yeah, I haven't been able to wake them up. I assumed that you could, but, based on, like, the lore and everything, and just the fact that they're there, feels like it would be weird if they were there and you couldn't wake them up, you know?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Trolls are only unlocked by playing Mario Maker. Trolls are not included in 100% platinum trophies, so you didn't do any.
I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Try to keep up.
Brother, get up, brother.
Devs hated trolls for some reason. I mean, if they included them in the game, I don't think they hated them.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
She's calling a wyvern.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Dude, what is happening?
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Dude, I just want to kill this stupid beast before it does anything. And I can't.
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
There we go. Got it that time. Look, I'm still getting crafting components.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Watch out!
This is a fine mess.
I wonder if I'm gonna have a place to upgrade before the final fight. And that's why I'm getting the crafting stuff.
I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Look out!
I like how she went for the knockoff just like I went for the knockoff.
Bifrost behind you.
Hey! Dude, Thrud goes for the knockouts, man. Thrud knows what the hell's up. I feel like there should have been dialogue here.
The Great Lodge. It's where we gotta go.
You didn't want to listen?
might be our biggest problem right now.
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you. Away from her!
Dad, wait!
I am done with you and your son!
Oh shit.
No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you. We do not need to do this. We do! It's what we are! Won't be enough!
Thor, the lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this!
Talking! Wait and die!
Why is Thor always so angry?
We do not need to do this. We do.
Because Odin is kind of an asshole.
We are. That it? I can take. Can you? Won't be enough.
The lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this!
Talking over. Wait and die.
Oh.
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
Thor committed a whole genocide for Odin and it still wasn't enough for him. There's that.
We
Yeah.
do. It's what we are. I can take. Can you?
Thor, the lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this!
Talking's over. Wait and die. Won't be enough. That's it.
You're what the All-Father made you! You can choose to...
Whew, this is gonna be a tough fight, man.
We do not need to do
We killed his
this.
kids
We do.
and brother, yeah.
What we are. Won't be
Like-
enough.
Thor's feelings, I'm sure, are very complicated here.
Can you? That's it.
Thor, the lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this!
Talking's over. Wait and die.
You're what the All-Father made you! You can choose to... Thor, think for yourself, son! Your family's falling apart!
Enough! Don't act like you know me.
Holy shit, dude.
You attack my daughter! No! I did not! You bring this to my home! To my family!
Also brought Ragnarok to his home, yeah. Like, if you think about it, Thor has a lot of reasons to hate Kratos more than Odin.
You attack my daughter! No! I did not! You bring this to my home! To my family!
Dude, actually, this fight is so sick.
If this is the end, you'll die first. Then you're king. One of us dies today. Still won't be me.
Thor! This isn't what through.
Keep her name out of your damn mouth. Everything was fine before Loki showed up.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
He almost
Damn, one-shot me.
convinced me.
Doesn't Kratos know you have to be worthy to play with the hammer?
Still won't be me.
Thor! This isn't what through.
Keep her name out of your damn mouth. Everything was fine before Loki showed up. He almost convinced me. I've been believing things could change. Thor, listen to me. You have nothing I want to hear. Odin does not shut the fuck up.
Oh shit, dude. I didn't think it was gonna go 3 times. Damn it. Keep my daughter's name out your damn mouth.
Won't be me.
Thor! This isn't what through.
Keep her name out of your damn mouth. Everything was fine before Loki showed up.
Thor's a little delusional if he actually thinks that.
He almost convinced me. I've been believing things could change. Listen to me. You have nothing I want to hear. Odin does not shut the fuck up. Come on! fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. Destroy us! No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk. You don't think. I think, you kill. It's a simple fucking concept.
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill.
No.
I fucking knew it.
I didn't want this. I did.
I fucking knew he was going to kill his own son, man. It's fucked.
Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family. Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
Your own fault!
You brand us! Why?
Rude's gonna be fine. I saved her. And Thor, that one's on you. You turned him against me. You turned them all against me. Let's go!
Odin, please! You can stop this!
You can stop this. Just give me my map.
Sure! Trust you! Sounds like a great idea.
That's gonna come around on the side later. It looks like it's a belt to come around on the side.
And you just can't help yourself, can you? Destroyer. That's all you are. All you'll ever be. How could you do this to me, Loki?
I'm trying to fix it! You can still help us!
Come to my land. Turn my family against me.
You started this fight!
No, no, no. This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plague, god, killer. This is what you want, right?
Maybe it won't come down on the side. shit.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Strength build versus mage build. Pretty much. You can't get Barb's description of Odin as being a used car salesman out of your head.
What good's a shield if you're not gonna use it?
Shut up, Mimir. Game's talking shit because I'm missing my parries. Where'd he go? Oh. Damn it.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Whatever happened with the mask, the boy has it right now.
Right side, incoming.
It's part of the reason why we brought about Ragnarok, because we know Odin's coming for us for the mask. I wouldn't be surprised if the mask isn't really what Odin thinks it is either. Shit.
This is not how it ends. I don't believe this.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
I won't let it end this way.
Damn. Every time I think it's only gonna be 2, it's like 3.
This is not how it ends.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
I won't let it end this way. I don't believe this. Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet.
I just noticed the ad. It happened right when I beat him, didn't it? Oh man. Holy crap. We got Freya versus Odin right at the last second. Is this live or pre-recorded? Pre-recorded, Cizo. For the people watching our right now, Kratos has just gotten into a rocket ship and is flying to Egypt. Tell the people not to worry. We paused the game. Brock came back from the dead and built Rimir a robot body. Thanks for the pause. Yeah, for sure. For anyone who just who missed it, I know I paused about 10 seconds into the ad. I saw it at that moment. I beat the boss and then Freya jumped in, or Odin trapped Atreus and Kratos, and then Freya came in and is now choking Odin with magic, and that's what happened.
Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my frig. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
Okay, it's not a coincidence that we went under the lodge, probably where the rift is with the mask.
You did it, Loki. No, no more fighting. No, none of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth.
No, man. You can't trust this asshole.
The secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! So be it.
Attack!
You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, Prince? So have I!
Too late for that!
Use your arrow.
I got it!
Fly!
Look for help!
Three against one, and
Don't forget me, all fucker.
holy, that one was wrong!
The all fucker.
I got it! Left side!
Use your
Damn, I did really good first try. Can't decide if this is elder abuse or if Fail is getting beaten up by a geriatric. Probably the latter.
You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, Fring? So have I.
Too late for that!
Fly!
Use your arrow.
Got it!
3 against 1, and
Don't forget me, old fucker.
what did you call me?
That one's for Brock.
Your arrow.
I got it! Right side! Incoming! You don't get it! No! No! You ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I killed for! I just wanted answers!
Your arrow.
Got it!
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for? You use these on our son too?
Use your arrow.
Hell yeah. Dude, that fight was fucking sick.
Loki, I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hithan. Sofna. 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 What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
Sentry. Yeah.
What comes next?
Wound's still fresh, man.
It's Ragnarok. He's here. Time to go. Go where exactly?
Need an exit? It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
What? You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the Holt. He'll be glad to see
you. Thanks, Jimbako.
Thanks, Hare.
Dude, game's not over. You'd think maybe take off the freaky ass war mask before waking the poor kid up. Is Odin the bad guy? Oh, Odin was definitely the bad guy in this game. Absolutely. Ragnarok was on our side.
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit. Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Is she gonna go looking for the hammer? I think she might. I think that's what she wants.
Huh. Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Thrud will grow up into the god of amazing 80s hair that stays perfectly in place in the middle of a war.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent...
Killed her?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me. Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
Barbar rolled all over this party. He was so fed up.
Stop in our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. Legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different.
I like how they set it all up.
He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. and incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Or
Be safe, you.
you get to see wherever, like, how everyone's ended up at the end of the game. Did Barb not enjoy Ragnarok that much in the end? I imagine it's more the story or the characters he didn't like.
Freya,
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
you saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that.
TLOU games?
I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
I'm surprised his father wasn't, like, right there.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Oh, The Last of
Glad to
Us.
see you too, Mimir.
I haven't
Listen,
played those.
I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
This section is corny as shit. Yeah, I mean, it is. It like, this section is absolutely corny because, like, you're walking through this long tunnel, talking to every single person like that you had a relationship with in the game, right? It's a little contrived.
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir. That's correct.
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
Pacing was a bit weird, really. Went 0 to 100 for Ragnarok. I don't think the pacing for that was actually that weird. The build-up was very appropriate for Ragnarok.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok,
Hey, there it is.
you promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When Death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing Death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that Death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Is this gonna be Loki's shrine?
Mother?
Faye's shrine,
My shrine in Jotunheim.
or his shrine maybe.
She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Now let's go do some side quests.
Take care of everyone.
You're mildly confused. I'm leaving it. I'm taking my XP with me. voice got a little Catman on. Oh yeah. Ah, no I figured like it'd be like the end of the game and then he'd be like, okay, but we'll side quest some more before I leave you. Oh shit, Kratos is... Kratos has his own.
What did you see in there, brother?
A path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Kratos is not a monster. He sure as hell is. Yeah, he is. And there's the credits. We've upgraded from boy to woman. Am I gonna 100% it? I don't know, probably not. I usually don't 100% games. Usually.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull.
hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone
Yeah,
who's able can
just coming up.
supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Man. But honestly, like, the game is pretty much over, right? That's it. Credits. You know, I like how it ended with Boy and Kratos, right? Not quite true credits yet. And they did leave it open-ended with Kratos, but here's the thing, so people talk about, like, him going to other lands like Egypt or whatever. Or like, you know, just any other pantheon, right? But man, I'm having a hard time figuring out why Kratos would leave at the end of this game, you know? Celtic, right, whatever. Like, but like, the way this game is ending here, like, I don't know. I don't know, I'm having a hard time believing, like his character would actually leave this land. To rescue Boy, maybe? Yeah, but why would Boy leave? Like, Boy's looking for giants, and giants are... Unless the giants left. Maybe the giants left the land went to another land. That could be possible. I could see that, maybe. Yeah. He leaves because the giants painted him into Egypt. Egypt would be pretty cool. Freaking destroying Ra, you know? You're not sure either. Maybe as more of a liberator, freeing people from oppressive pantheons, or maybe they just called it this story wrapped up and make a new IP. Dude, there's no way they make a new IP, right? Like, I mean, they might, but they're not going to, like... They're not going to stop making God of War games. Especially with how profitable they are, right? And the acclaim, like, that this game has and the previous game, like, I feel like they have to make another one. It's sort of like, you know, they're forced to it because, you know, they're trying to make a profit, and making another God of War game would make a lot of fucking money. Ads over, yeah. Hopefully the next one has Mario in it. Yeah. We need Mario in it. He fights the gods of the Mushroom Kingdom. Ragnarok is over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle in the crucible of Muspelheim. Seek out the fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Yep. Alright. So now there's the rest of the game. The main story's over, but you can just keep going wherever you want.
Take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Fate Breaker, a tunic for those who fight against fate. Why is there a thing here? Oh. Yeah, what will I do now? Keep playing this? I think tonight we can keep playing this. This was kind of the meta reason you were pretty sure Kratos wouldn't die in the story. You knew stuff wasn't missable, and you couldn't very well do post-story stuff if the main character dies. Right? I mean, I could see them, like, leaving it off at a cliffhanger or something. You know, they did that with God of War 2. People would be pissed, but man, would it build up hype for the next game, right? Sindri was noticeably absent.
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
I can finally go back to get the credits and Uniracers. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this game. It's a really good game. But
It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
have I read the Kvasir poems yet? No. Oh. I think. What is this thing? There are consequences for killing God. Sindri, hold my hammer, Lemeo. It is with great pleasure that I hereby transfer ownership of my most prized relic to one Alvis Stonefoot in exchange for 1/4 equity of his fledgling forge, 79 pieces of hack silver, and 1 wheel of dry-aged Camelost. Huh.
Fancy a riddle?
If you fancy a boot to the head.
That relic. Do you suppose it's the one we read about?
Seems important, but it doesn't seem to have any practical application in combat. What is this?
To counteract a sleeping curse.
How do I do that? What is this thing? Oh. I just needed to use the arrows there, I guess. Oh, is that the thing for the trolls? Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Mimir, there's something
He
I
did say
wanted to
counteract a
ask you
sleeping
about.
curse.
Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hell's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasfelger.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Lemire, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hell's Eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be held?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I am.
I guess let's go here.
Yeah. You may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Okay.
Your master is no more. Be at peace.
Have it your way, then.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Deflect the attack! The Alpha!
Oh, this is gonna be a hard fight, I think.
Brace yourself! Parry it! The Alpha!
Damn it. Why are regular enemies so much harder? Oh yeah, because there's a million of them.
Brace yourself! Parry it! The Alpha!
Well, that one, brother.
God damn it, dude. One question you have is, was there a specific reason to break the mask, or was it just to spite Odin? I think it was to spite Odin, I'm not sure. Just to be safe, yeah, maybe to make sure that like he could never use it as well. Put an end to his plans once and for all, yeah. Honestly, Atreus is kind of impulsive, you know?
Brace yourself! Parry it! Rock!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Got him.
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Wait, so you've got to spend your time killing the Asgard or the Einherjar or whatever. You saw the mask as symbolic of Odin and Atreus' shared obsession with knowledge and prophecy. Breaking the mask was the culmination of Atreus' arc in that he finally let go. But Odin couldn't. The what if is going to bug you though. Oh wait, this is just the lightning.
Seems like old times. Oh, we used to travel through this temple constantly. How did you do to Brock? Then off on another adventure.
You miss it?
Aye. Everything felt simpler then.
Agreed. What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
You need it? I got it. Oh, what can I do for a goddess?
Impressive.
What do you need, handsome?
I mean, like, I got basically almost all the upgrades. I'm like 2 upgrades off of the max of Leviathan Axe. We basically almost got all the way to max,
Prepare to be very impressed.
to max level. The only post-game content that matters, what? People were pissed about the mask. They really didn't care. You mean, what could they really do with the mask, honestly? Yeah, I mean, the mask was... Like, I thought that the mask would play a little bit bigger of a role in the end. But, I was fine with how that went, you know? It's okay. Maybe they'll expand on it later in a future game. Turn Mimir's discomfort into a Bifrost blast against nearby enemies.
Want to talk for a spell?
Rabe is voiced by Bear McCreary, the game's composer, and is Bear spelled backwards. You agree with Barb in saying that the story lacks direction for much of the game. He said he felt like he was waiting for the game to start, and you kind of agree. For a game stressing that Ragnarok is coming, it really is open and sometimes pushes you to do some of the many side quests and procrastinating during dire times. Yeah, that's not wrong. There is lots of side questing that you have to do during parts where it seems like you should be progressing the main story, but you really should be doing the side quests instead because you need to level up your gear.
Travel room. This place has seen better days.
Haven't we all?
Kratos, do you remember when I brought you and Atreus in here for the first time? Seems like lifetimes ago.
I do. And it was because of your guidance we were able to fulfill Faye's last wish. And yours as well, Mimir.
Throw away open world and that everyone loved in 2018. Bring back fixed camera angles too. No, I don't think that's what anyone's saying. The gameplay's a step up in terms from the last in terms of actual gameplay, the fights, combat diversity. Yeah, I mean, I would agree also, as well as the balance of the game. The beginning is a lot more forgiving on the hardest difficulty. The first game was pretty brutal on the hardest difficulty. Pretty freaking unfairly brutal.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if he only even remembers after all this time who he once was.
You bring Ragnarok, so doing side quests really isn't that bad. You're saying that you failed to feel the tension that the game was saying was supposedly supposed to be there until Brock died? I mean, that was like basically when, like, the culmination of the game though. Like that was, like the game was building up to a war, right? The whole point was building up to a war, and each side, I mean, it was really like it was Kratos and company versus Odin, was trying to get what they wanted without actually having a war, you know? With Odin more being manipulative, and then all of a sudden Odin is revealed to be Tyr, and then blam, everything fucking happens all at once, you know? because the conflict began. You know what I mean? It was sudden, but I don't think it was unfairly sudden.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freya had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too. My little fool.
You're not saying that we said what is the issue? The issue you take is that the story was lulling a bit until that point. It's interesting we were watching the game knowing that Tyr is Odin. There's a lot of subtle clues in there. Game is preparing for war and Kratos training boy for what came next and showing him he can walk his own path. I definitely did like the more contained story of the first one a bit better, you know? I mean, in this game, there's not very, so in Ragnarok, there's not a clear objective, you know? Like, Kratos and Boy and Freya and Freyr and everybody, they're all trying to prevent a war, right? That's like the goal, but it's like a much more nebulous kind of goal. And they're not sure how to do it. And some of them are trying to actually start the war. But like, in God of War 2018, the goal is clear. Climb the fucking mountain, you know? We're climbing the mountain to spread your mother's ashes, right? Like that's the goal. It's a clear goal, and like the obstacles they get along the way it's all very linear with a lot of father and son character developments along the way. And it's a more concentrated story. This one is a lot more spread out. You know what I mean? It's probably a more difficult story to tell, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, and it's also because it's open world, it makes it a lot more difficult as well to tell that story.
Shield strike now!
Careful, brother. Covered in Bifrost.
For where the game is, though, they did a phenomenal job with crafting the narrative. Yeah, I think so, too. I think it was fine. There were definite lulls, but, you know, it's okay. I think it's okay to have slower parts of the game.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
My sigil arrows can break through Bifrost!
Left side, brother. Ready that shield!
Dang it, that guy freaking leveled up.
One more to go.
Use a shield strike!
Oh, get him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh shit, dude.
I don't understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
What did it say? I missed that. Damn it. Oh, what is this? What is this goal here? Beyond Ragnarok. So this has actually an actual XP bonus. So does that means like the game isn't over, right? There's probably like a little bit extra at the end, sort of like the last game. There was like you walk back to home or whatever. And you go to sleep and then you see like the beginning of the next game. I wonder if there's something like that in this. What is this way? Huh. I've been here before, but there's something undiscovered here. Did Barb ever get the meme beam? You saw he skipped it? I don't know. Barb missed it completely.
I see another realm tear from Garm. Shall we close it?
Ah, frozen! What now?
Damn.
Come on.
It nerfed it a bunch in this game. Yeah, honestly, I feel like runic attacks in general were nerfed across the board. Like not just that runic attack, but all runic attacks. That one though especially got like screwed over. Like runics in the last game were so strong. In this game, they're just kind of whatever, honestly.
I see another realm tear from Garm. Shall we close it?
Ah, frozen! What now?
This is not over.
sure our work is far from over.
Was that what I had to get discover? Yeah. What was the Well of Erd? Did I go there? Is there any reason to go to the well? The last game, you could stack 4 good runics with the runic reset relic and basically get 8 in a row. By the time you were done, the first ones have cooled down again. Yeah, runics were insanely OP. Oh, what is over here?
It is gone.
I think the Norns are quite done with us, brother.
Oh yeah, this was the Norns spot. Oh wait, there's a way down faster. How do I get over there? Yeah, and I mean, in the first game, you just get like 4 runics and you're pretty much set. Most enemies in the game become trivial with that, but there's still a few bosses that are pretty tough, like Sigrun. The only time the runic nerf really hurt for you was playing as Atreus. Are you kidding me? I actually felt like Atreus was stronger than Kratos.
An adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror will turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
That's the overpowered combat aided Atreus had talking. What do you mean the overpowered combat aided Atreus? Thor 2-shots enemies? Thread was doing insane damage. Well, here's one of the things that Atreus can do is like keep some enemies at bay while he fights other enemies with his arrows, right? Atreus is just a lot better at fighting multiple enemies than Kratos is, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe you're right though. Maybe the extra combat. I kind of thought that they gave extra enemies though to kind of make up for that. Is there anything to do here? There's an artifact here. I don't even know what that is, where to get that. There's an Odin's Raven, an artifact, and a legendary chest, and one undiscovered thing in the Lake of Nine. I don't see anything undiscovered. I never got to the Sanctuary Grove. Huh. Maybe that was your issue, not using the stuns. Yeah, I mean, stunning with Atreus is like super strong. I feel like there's just not much else to do here. Let's go to the Viking funeral. Actually, let's go to Sindri's house first. Then we'll go to the Viking funeral.
Have you had a chance
Hello,
to look for the...
Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
Contains realm seeds that unlock mystic gateways across the 9 realms. Nice, alright. Sindri's not here.
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best. Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
If they do some kind of DLC where you can patch things up with Sindri somehow, you hate leaving the poor guy like this. Fuck it. We'll upgrade that all the way. Level 9.
And what about Freya? Now go show it off. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good.
A good fit.
Hiya, Freya. How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Thank you.
Anytime.
Londa maybe swings both ways, eh? All right, so we got Jotunheim on the map as well. And it looks like Asgard is completely blasted off. There's an undiscovered gateway on here. Jotunheim should be interesting to visit. We can go there and ask Angrboda what her favorite color is.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sphaired Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
What the hell are these stupid Asgardians doing here?
Well done. I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Hearing Kratos call Brock friend really puts some of this stuff in the game in perspective. Oh, that guy can teleport.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
And he's doing it a lot. The enemies really haven't done that level up bullshit much for Give Me God of War in this game compared to the last. Oh, there's a chest over there.
Freya, here.
Sparkthorn.
That's why you said to me this game is still about father and son, and they did a great job character development wise with them together and separate. You know what? I just realized Freya needs some freaking skills here.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
There's the Wrath of the Frost Ancient. Whew, let's go.
Well done. I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, goddess. About your brother. I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just, you know, I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
Ender beat the Rumhack race level after over 5 hours in. It had 6 out of 10 difficulty. Oof. Rough. I've definitely had times like that before. You can easily get stuck on levels like that. Especially in Kaizo. Well, mostly really only in Kaizo. Hey, now, what? Ender, yo, thanks for the raid. Welcome. Celeste Farewell isn't Kaizo. Yo, we were just talking about you. I heard that you got stuck on the Romac race level today. This realm does look pretty damn amazing. All of them do, but this one is particularly vibrant. Second half was hard. Your thumb hurts. Well, I beat the game today. This game, mostly. I feel like I haven't gotten true credits yet though, so we're still doing like quests and stuff to try to get true credits. Most people don't think the second half was that hard, or maybe that's just you. I mean, honestly, it's just gonna be like different parts of the different levels are harder for different people, you know? Just how it is.
Over there. Maybe another fallen piece of Asgard.
We should look into it.
Oh. What was that?
Right side, incoming!
This is why we buy resurrection stones, man.
Impressive! I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose they'll have to find rest somewhere.
No, I'm playing on PS5. Wait, didn't I just go in this boat? Is this a different boat? Let's add the undiscovered spot. So is that why there were so many updates for this game? It's because of the freaking instability? These are like endgame materials. Considering speedrunners found a way to teleport day 3, yeah, that's pretty funny. A lot of them were performance updates too. I mean, I feel like there's still some problems. I mean, just now with the Einarjar, just like freaking randomly falling in midair and not like getting stuck. Still better than Game Freak and Pokemon VS. Oh yeah, so there's a new Pokemon game out? I didn't even realize that, like, is it a mainline Pokemon game? I didn't even realize there was a new Pokemon game coming out. I thought one just came out, didn't it? They really are cashing in on the Pokemon franchise right now, aren't they? Didn't they, like, I feel, there was just literally a release of Pokemon, I think. It's full of bugs, you heard? Oh, wait. How do we get over there? Is there a dock this way?
There's another of Garm's realm tears nearby.
Pokemon releases 2 mainline open world titles within a year's span. Yeah, that's definitely cashing in.
We go again.
They can't possibly release, like... release that many high quality games, right? That quickly?
Left side, brother.
Perhaps another time.
Come on, Kratos! Off your...
Arceus what isn't mainline?
That's a realm tear, all right. From Garm.
Sword and Shield was 3 years ago. Oh, so our Arceus didn't count as a mainline? Still. Oh, why didn't you just start the thing?
Behind you. Behind you. Look out.
halfway there.
I'm up for closing the rest if you are, Kratos.
Follow me.
Cool. This one feels like how Sword and Shield Minus should have been, minus the problems, of course. Have they updated the gameplay at all, or is it still the same old bullshit? I mean, I know it's open world and everything, but what does that really mean, you know? For a Pokemon game. Just remember Pokemon is stupid and for kids? Oh, I haven't forgotten. That's why I really don't play it. Same battle system, but everything is out in the open, so no under the grass stuff. They modified the progression to be more fitting for open world by separating quest lines between the Pokedex, gems, and plotline. So it's not a real update to the game, basically. It's if they're really just doing the same old shit, but open world, that's just... It's pretty terrible. Yeah, same old battle system.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. Dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewelry around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
Where's Atreus should be here too, shouldn't he? No Sindri, no boy, yeah. Missing some people here. Where's Atreus? Off looking for the giants. Hey, Sentry is here. and people are going to shit on it. I could see Boy having a spin-off story. I feel like if they continue with God of War though, like it would be any mainline God of War game has to be Kratos, right? I would be totally down with a God of War spin-off game with the Boy. Don't hate the Boy, hate the writers. I don't hate the Boy. The Boy, dude, you guys, come on. The Boy's a fucking teenager, man. You guys get mad at the Boy, saying he's a dumb kid, or he's stupid, he's a stupid, like, but dude, he's supposed to be stupid. He's a fucking teenager. You know? Not only that, he's confused as fuck. There's like all these prophecies and shit foretelling his entire life. I mean, dude, think about yourself when you were a fucking teenager. You're not all that, I doubt anyone was really well put together as a fucking teenager. And then put on top of that the pressure of having like prophecies and an entire people depending on you and all that stuff. Dude, you're gonna do some wild, crazy shit, you know? And also, it's kind of fits with his character. He's impulsive. He's an impulsive character. It was obvious in 2018. It's obvious in this game too. The only stupid thing he really did was thinking he could outsmart Odin. He never even trusted Odin. Yeah. He thought he could outsmart Odin. I was saying I was no, I'm saying that him being a teenager and compounded onto that the all of the pressure from the prophecies and all that, like you can forgive him for doing some stupid shit. You know what I mean? You really think the Boy had the upper hand on Odin? Congrats on completing the God of War marathon. I earned it. Thank you. We beat them all. Played on the hardest difficulty for the last 2 games and the second hardest for the first 3. Honestly, looking back at all of these games, I actually really liked them all. Like, I think the first game, God of War 1, is definitely the roughest around the edges. But all of these games have their own merits, you know? They all have their own merits and their own, like, their own good qualities to them. No PSP game with the cosplay now? Oh, PSP game, so PSP game with the cosplay now? Yeah, I played the remaster of 1. But, I mean, I played the remaster of 1, 2, and 3. It's really hard to play on the PS2. I just ended up buying the remastered versions. Game of the year, God of War or Elden Ring? I would go with God of War personally. But I also am biased against Elden Ring. You just figured a remaster could fix those issues. But they didn't. It was like a remaster of graphics and stuff. Not really a remaster of the game. I don't hate Elden Ring. I just don't think it was... I don't know. I don't think it's as good as people think it is. But it's also just my personal opinion, you know? I hate Elden Ring, don't bullshit you. I don't know. It was just the way I play it. Maybe if I were to play it again, I would feel differently, and I just play it, and instead of trying to force a Dark Souls style build that I usually do, maybe just do something else, you know? But I don't know. It just... You agree with me? Elden Ring at the end went down a rabbit hole of bullshit boss mechanics. There were bullshit boss mechanics throughout the entire game. Don't kid yourself. Elden Ring was a cultural phenomenon, but with a game with a few clear flaws. I've made that game 20 times harder than I needed to. I agree with that. My shit-ass build actually made the game impossibly hard at some points, and for no reason at all, just because the way that I built my character, you know? But that said, that's the way I did it. I mean, supposedly every build is supposed to be viable, and I was set out to prove it. By building the worst one. FromSoft questing is garbage too. NPCs just disappear or die because you fought someone. My build was better than Elon Musk's build? What? Elon Musk? Elon Musk played Elden Ring? is hard too. Like no gloves, covered in dry blood, making a sword for himself to get bloody satisfaction. Yeah. Yeah, Sindri's fucked, man. At the end of this game, it feels bad. Feels real bad. Your favorite moment is when I cheese the dragon boss? Yeah. That was a good moment. Sindri yeeted us into Egypt, you bet? Nah, I don't know if Sindri's out for revenge. Still. I think he just is broken. He doesn't want anything to do with anybody. The Hanks fail just assumed I'm high and didn't even think about it. The only thing Sindri kind of has left is his cousin Durlin. Yeah. But he's obviously going like pretty far out there, you know what I mean? Like Sindri is isolating himself. It seems like at the end of this game. So I don't know. I mean, if there's another God of War and it still takes place in this same world, I don't know what it would be. Like, is there any lore after Ragnarok that they could draw on? I don't even know. Thor's daughter is around. Yeah. There's definitely places they could go with the characters that they've established. But after Ragnarok, that's like the climax of this world, right? Like, what else is after Ragnarok? Hazmax, thank you for the 61 months. Very much appreciated. Can we take a moment to appreciate how good and thorough the voice acting is in this game in 2018, by the way? I don't think anyone's mentioned it. Dude, the voice acting is fucking on point. Honestly, I really, really love Kratos' voice actor, who is the guy, what's his name, from Stargate? Teal'c, right? Dude, that's awesome. Dude does a great fucking job. Christopher Judge, yeah. Like, honestly, like, one of my favorite castings. I would have never imagined it, honestly. I would have never imagined it. Also, I feel like Odin's character was perfect. A manipulative son of a bitch, you know? I think it was a perfect casting for him. Troy Baker is one of the squirrels. I thought that was Pros D. Or is that Pros D's name? You were let down and they didn't do anything with Zeus and Helheim again. It seemed like they were going in 2018. I thought in 2018 that was just Kratos being haunted by his past. Nope, Pros D's name is Sung Wong. So yeah, Pros D was the squirrels then, right? Not Troy Baker. Seemed a little rude that they didn't even regret or discuss the recasting with the original Kratos actor, but it was definitely the right call. It wouldn't have worked with his original voice. Yeah. I mean, recastings happen all the time, right? It honestly didn't feel that unnatural. To me. Troy Baker was the bitter squirrel. Oh, I didn't realize they did. I thought Prozzy was all the squirrels. I didn't realize there were different voice actors for every squirrel. You feel like they've forced themselves out of Norse myth and just going to Egypt or some other historical myth system is too predictable? Yeah, I mean, I would be fine with it. I like predictable is okay as long as it's good. You know, and as long as they come up with good reasons for the characters, even a time jump, like assuming Kratos is immortal, which is very possible considering he's a god, right? Or was previously a god. Going to another mythology is fine, even if it's like many years after the fact. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense, like chronologically with, you know, our times that the myths were active or whatever. As long like it's a fantasy world, right? So yeah, I mean, could be a few decades later, could be a few hundred years later. I mean, I don't know. We still didn't know why his wife died. I thought she died of sickness. She got ill and died, is what I thought. Yeah. And that's why she had that, like, Kratos was remembering a conversation, well, not remembering, dreaming about a conversation he had with her earlier in this game, right before Ragnarok, about what she wanted him to do after she died. Yeah, during the tree painting, right. The thing that I would find really difficult is for them to have another, like, so Kratos has grown a lot, right? And he's like a lot of like what his character growth was casting off that like vengeance and anger that he accrued during the first 3 games, right? And that was his entire character growth arc over these 2 games. I don't know where else he can go from here, though. You know what I mean? I mean, they could like really put it down to like they could really test his character a lot in a new game, right? Maybe Atreus could die, you know? Maybe it could be Kratos' fault even, possibly. I didn't answer about be better. Did you think that line got over? No, I didn't think that line got overused. Why are these words on the screen? Where's the bald man? I'm here, Echo. These are the credits. Yeah, no, I actually thought that like Atreus, that callback with Atreus telling Kratos was really great. Be better became a meme in Barb's chat. Be better showed that Atreus takes Dad's teachings. Yeah. Don't be sorry, be better. There was a little smirk from Kratos. Yeah. There were definitely some very good like father-son moments in this game. 100%. Did Kratos ever smile or laugh at all in the original trilogy? There were only a few moments in these two, but they were subtle and well placed. In the original trilogy, I can't think of any points where he actually smiled or laughed. Dude, freaking Kratos was all edgelord in 1 through 3 in the original trilogy. Like, total fucking edgelord. That's Kratos. Like, imagine just... It's all anger, revenge, and hatred. That's all it is. That's all Kratos ever feels. Oh, and also some really awkward scenes with Pandora that don't make sense to Kratos' character at all. That too. In God of War 3. You could see Kratos being pushed to his limits in scenarios where there's no right options and rescinding a bit into anger, or perhaps growing overconfident from his successes and letting that overtake him. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like from this point, the only way to get Kratos to grow as a character is to break him down again, you know? Like, destroy the things that he cares about. And if I was gonna write the story, that's exactly what I'd do. You thought Freya finding the noose just there was a bit fortunate? Big MacGuffin. The noose? Where was the noose? Oh, she took the noose, didn't she? At the, what do you call it? The, fuck. That's where the noose came from. That's where she got the binding spell. That's how she bound Odin at the end. Okay. I didn't realize that was the noose from the tree at the Lake of the Nords. Right, right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I don't know. We were traveling all around the world. Also, it doesn't seem like an odd place for Odin to actually hang himself to go to Helheim. Like where else would he have like hung himself? Right outside where the prophets were, or what? They're not called prophets. The seers? No. Whatever they're called, I forget. Nords. You're more interested in seeing if they keep Mimir or Freya for future installments of the franchise? It depends. I think it completely depends. If the next game takes place in Midgar, in the same realms, in the 9 realms, then yes, I would fully expect them to make a return. If it doesn't, I would not. I would expect new characters. New characters, new story, centered around Kratos. Dude, honestly, like the revival of the Greek pantheon attacking Midgar and like Kratos and everything would be pretty cool. That idea I do like a lot. Mimir returning and him not knowing anything of the new realms, even though he's the all-knowing, would be funny. Yeah, but would it be funny enough to have to be an ongoing joke through the whole game? I'm not sure. Dude, it's crazy how many credits there are. Like how many people there are that are involved in games these days. It's like 10,000 people or something. Ridiculous like that. Feels like it. It's probably not that many, but it feels like a lot of people. They hinted he's from Robin Hood or something like that. It's honestly a marvel seeing this many people on a project. Dude, it's huge, man. A huge amount of credits. And all kinds of like different jobs and everything. Lawyers and shit. Takes a lot of people to build a game like this, man. Do we have an end of credits scene? Nope.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you... But if there is, well, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
The Norns called Mimir Puck.
Sindri. He's just, I mean, you know.
They did. They did actually. He was a satyr is what that's what a puck is, right? It's like a derogatory term for satyr. Well, I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to continue playing this tomorrow. So I guess you guys can look forward to a return to my stream schedule, my normal stream schedule, hopefully. Real soon. Return to normal schedule, yeah. So like we'll be doing Retro Fever and Mario Maker 2.
I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
You for one have seen enough God of War for a long time. GG's. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits. GG's. So are you happy? Are you happy, Nick? This was the culmination. How do you feel? The culmination of your God of War spam. This is what it came up to. What a whole basically an entire month of God of War, month and a half almost, I think. All it's needed now is a command to commemorate the 1166 days and no Sigrun kill in sight. Yeah, I didn't beat Sigrun. I got to her, but I never beat her. Because this game came out and I wanted to play this game. You are quite satisfied? Good. Very good. Yeah, I honestly, I'm pretty satisfied. It was enjoyable, honestly. The God of War series is a good series. I definitely think there's flaws in the first 3 games. Some of the flaws are great though. Like, the story flaws I like a lot. Like, God of War 2 and 3. Oh, man. Those games. Those games are like unforgettable for good reasons. They're ridiculous. Just completely fucking ridiculous the whole time. All right. You know what? Let's raid Haunted Toilets. It's playing The Witness right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be playing, you know, I'm probably not going to start Mario Maker 2 right off the bat. I know tomorrow's Sunday, troll levels and stuff, but I will not start Mario Maker 2 right off going back to that. I'll probably start with Retro Fever, and we'll continue with Majora's Mask. But let's go raid Haunted Toilets. Fails arrive. And fail raid. And I will see you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.